Alright, I guess we're playing Warrior. Pretty excited. Got the golden hero here. Um, Smislov says, I like the impromptu co-ops during the week. For being friends so long, you guys have very different styles. We do. We do. And that's sort of what, like, you know, it's... We both... At the end of the day... Okay, in all honesty, at the end of the day, it's like, we've known each other for a long time, and we know that we can trust each other, and we have, like... very high respect for each other, and I think that's what that's sort of like what a successful friendship needs, right? Fool's Bane, pretty easy. You played 500 games of Constructed. Shh, don't talk about that. We're not talking about that. Also, so I took Imp Master. I just like it a little bit better. I've been liking pings a little bit more often on Warriors. I think it's pretty important. So I like it, and it's close enough. Oh my gosh, Ravaging Ghoul. No, Ravaging Ghoul is a little bit too good. A little bit too good. It's like a little bit too super premium for us not to take it. I wish I could take both of these. Sorry, Endgame Ranger, you're not in here. I have to take the Ravaging Ghoul. It's way too good. Have to take the Death Spite. It's way too good. Damn it. Have to take the Sludge Voucher. It's way too good. No, I think Ravaging Ghoul is a super premium. Like, that's how highly I think of it. I'll take the 2 there. Not super happy about it. Bloodhoof Brave is great. Elven Archer is good. Let's play some tempo, man. Let's get that tempo. Let's get the Bloodsail Cultist. Yeah, I hate the other cards. You could do Scrooge. You can't do Scrooge Inc. It's like Warriors have had good offering bonus cards for such a long time. Every single expansion, for the past 3 expansions, have given them. Cyclotron is good. Like, we're so lacking 2s. I mean, Beluga Warrior really isn't a 2. How much initiative? We actually have a good amount of initiative, so we actually don't need initiative. It's like, this is tough. Like, this isn't an actual 2 either. Damn it. I'll take a Heroic Strike. It's just like a better, yeah. It's removal, it's just a better, and plus we have the Fool's Bane Heroic Strike Dream. Yeah. Execute is fine. It's good. Not a turn 2 play, but whatevs, I'll take it. Slam is just a really good card. I'll take that. That could be a pseudo too. My god. Please no. Take a Stormwind Champ. Please give me a 2. It's a 3. Never mind. We have so many 3s. I hate this deck. Mana Wraith. Okay. Alright. Okay. Revenge. Some people are taking revenge. I don't think we... Woo. Man. We have a couple of AoEs. Like, do we really need this? Maybe? No? It's like... this isn't... It's almost like it's a 3-drop, right? Because you still need another 2 the next turn. It helps us a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Recombab. The 2. I guess we take the 5. Ugh. Alright, Blood Mage. It's got some upside, right? Do we have any spell damage? No, right? We don't have any spell damage. Blood Mage is good. So we could take a big guy, or we could just take an Arcanosmith. I like Arcanosmith. Okay, easy Kraken here. B50 Common Brazy says you should record these runs and put them on YouTube. The problem with that is I mean, in order to do that, like we'd have to like be explaining our plays or talking or make it presentable, right? And when Hafu and I play, lots of times we're like just relaxed or we're just like chatting about stuff. It's like it's one of those things where you like if you put it out, a lot of people complain. It's like, oh, why aren't you explaining your plays? Like, why aren't you doing this or doing that? Because a lot of times, I would say 90 to 95% of plays, it'll like she'll be like, oh, that? I'm like, yep. And then we just play it. And it'll be like, oh, how about? I'm like, yep, got it. And then we just, it's like autopilot most of the time. So if you put something out like that, like you're going to get a lot of complaints, unfortunately. Like I know how it works as a content creator. And then, so what do? Like we have to explain our plays. Like yeah. I know like a lot of people want to see it and it would be good, but unfortunately, I just don't think like it's possible that way. 1, 2, 3. We still need 2s. Potted Shredder is just really freaking good. Make it a mute run, mute all audio, put music over it, and let critics be damned. No, critics are gonna go crazy over that. Like one of the most frustrating things for them will just be like, man, I don't understand why you did this play and like why'd you spend so much time on that one. But it's like this is something in which we're just doing as an experiment for ourselves, right? Violent Illusionist, so sick. Do we still need more 2s? Pompous Thespian is sort of the safer pick. Violent Illusionist is the upside pick, right? What can we do on 2? Annoytron, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough yet. But Violent Illusionist is just so freaking sick. We still don't have enough 2s. Violent Illusionist with Fool's Bane is sick, but we don't have that many weapons, I guess. So we have Death Spite, Fool's Bane as 2 of our weapons. So we can't. Like, if we had tons of weapons, this is, like, really good, right? But since we only have 2 weapons, we can just use our health as a resource, regardless. So it's probably just the Thespian for... Oh my god. 9, 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Yeah, and we could use another 4 as well. Let's do it. Cut.
MAGNI versus Liadrin.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
For Cosmodon!
Hey, I got my 6-12 win ever today by channeling you, Merps. Gracias. No problem, man. Udel Cheyenne. Sorry if I mispronounced it. But that's awesome. I'll probably do 3-3. Okay. Get the Imp Master out a little bit early. Empty board Imp Master is pretty good.
Mount up.
Guarantee these imps.
Let the dark in.
I don't really see a reason why we need to hit in.
For the king.
Okay. That is fine. So if he had a buff, would he do it? Yeah, I think so. If he had a sword, would he use it? Probably as well, right? Probably.
So many viewers.
I don't know. We'll see what he does here, but
I'm ready.
yeah. So, I mean, that basically just comes from a read, right? Where we're just like, well, I don't really think that he has anything. It's just really strange if he does. If he had a consecrate, so okay, we read that he didn't have a sword, he didn't have a buff. That's why we did this play. Do we have a read on consecration? Would he have consecrated that turn? I think he would have. Like, I think you definitely, yeah, I think you do consecrate there. So we got some choices. Like, Arcanosmith is fine. Death's Bite is honestly fine as well.
I gotta move.
I think this is okay.
Hammer time.
One shot, one kill.
I will do this. You don't need to do it, and especially I don't like the fact that it gets another 1/1 out there, which kind of stops their weapon. It's a little bit awkward, but I don't like the fact that, oh my god. Sure. Didn't love the fact that, like, this could have been killed by some things at 4 health, right? It was mostly just wanting a buff on this guy.
It's hammer time.
A glorious You might feel a little tingle.
Sure.
Well played.
Okay.
Time for a change.
Yeah, so that's something important. Like the turn 4 analysis we had there, that's something you always want to ask, right? So when we do something like that, when we put out a 4/4 on turn 4, you know, going into Paladin's turn 5, like after he has you know, a minion on the board, that's really dangerous, right? Like, you don't do that blindly. You only do that if you look at what he did on turn 4. It's like, all right, well, he played the Stormwind Knight. Is that better than a consecration? Is that better than a sword? Is that better than a buff? And if the answer is no, you're like, unless he's doing something tricky, he doesn't have it, right? Now, I wasn't really thinking of consecration during that turn. Like, you don't have to check everything off. You just want to first check off the things that really threaten what you're about to do, right? So what really threatens the 4/4 when he has like the 2/4 on the board? You don't want a buff and you don't want a sword, right? But he probably would have sorted down the 3/4 on his turn 4, or he would have buffed his 2/4 on that his 2/4 like Warhorse Trainer on the turn previously instead of playing the Stormwind Knight. So you rule those out and you feel pretty comfortable going for the upside play. Otherwise, if you haven't ruled those out yet, you probably try to go for a safer play, just to, you know, kind of test out the waters a little bit.
An autograph?
Okay.
I suppose.
Powering up. Portals online.
You love my new recipe.
Huh.
A glorious adventure.
Let's delay this a turn. And then we'll Fool's Bane for the win.
Finally, a second chance.
Sure. That AoE. That warrior AoE. Interesting turn. Nice.
I have an axe. Hammer time.
Mana Wraith after we've played our minions is pretty freaking good. Okay.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Fairly annoying. I don't think we can play into Vape, and this is a really bad like Flame Strike and Portal turn for him. Okay, so he just fireballs. Just fireballs. Great. This guy is so cute, man.
No problem.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Ice barrier. Got it. Probably just want another 5-drop. Like this guy's usefulness has sort of run its course here.
Take your medicine. For the war treat.
If he has a second Flame Strike here, we lose, but you know, we're not winning against the double Flame Strike, like the stall that he's got, and then the double Flame Strike after that. So, all right, it's just double Fireball with the Flame Strike. Got it. Okay.
So many viewers.
Time for a change.
Okay. So, a couple of things that could be it. Nope. Get wrecked. Double Fireball, Flame Strike. All of his answers, not enough for our aggression.
MAGNI versus Uther. I will fight.
Abel Moscus. Thank you, man.
Done.
Thanks for subbing with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Thanks for your support. Yeah, Satin, it is the first run of the night. Woohoo! Tide Hunter on an empty board. Nice. Damn it! He got us. He got us, guys. Why don't you play the in-game music? It's very quiet. I think it's on. I mean, I believe it's on. Alright, make sure we don't click this. Click the options. Turn it up a little bit. I mean, you know, feel free and let me know if you guys believe that it's like too loud, not loud enough, blah blah blah. I mean, is there a way for me to not use this weapon? Like I think this has to die. So you could do something like slam. That really sucks.
Maybe
I think that sucks.
No.
Maybe just go face with this, hit that. It becomes a 1-2. Like that's okay. That's okay. I get to save all of this stuff. I get to save slam too. I got 2/1/1s and I got a 3/5 going into his turn 5. He does still have the coin, but I have Slam, I have Ravaging Ghoul, I have Charge. This is where we can just try to take control of the board and try to go face.
I am undefeated.
Okay, well,
By the holy light.
sorry, dude. Just clear. By clearing, you're getting that damage in. We have the Ravaging Ghoul execute combo. We have the 1/1s to trigger execute, so you could do execute into. It's a little bit awkward, right? I wish execute were 1 mana once again, but that's not the case. It's okay.
Magic detected.
Excuse me.
This is fine. Miss Blood Knight value? I'm sure we'll get it somehow. It's a paladin, right? It's pretty good. I'm guessing he's just gonna bump the 1/1 into the 3/3, because he doesn't want an easy trigger for the 2/6.
Only works
We'll see.
on the simple-minded.
Ew. Got it. So if I do this, that's 5, 5, 6. 6, do that. How much do I don't think execute's coming out this turn. Do you want to prioritize damage though?
Glory to the Sindora.
I'm gonna keep Ravaging Ghoul execute as sort of a safety blanket here. I do want to get some damage to the face. I want to keep that as a safety blanket. He has 15 health. This plus, so we're off by 2, right? We're off by 2. Stuff that will help us out. Heroic Strike helps us out. Fool's Bane doesn't. Well, Fool's Bane helps us clear the board, which is always nice. Elven Archer doesn't really. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. We are 1 off lethal. Great. Ravaging Ghoul kind of just sucks here. If he had an AoE, he'd use it. Like, he'd definitely just use it. So, other than that, though.
Start running. No problem.
One shot, one kill.
This is enough for, like, so we still have reach in terms of Heroic Strike. This is enough for Heroic Strike. It's enough for Kraken. So our 2 sort of like lethal draws, we still have them. Technically, we still have lethal, just based on his inability to answer. mind. Okay.
The light protects me.
Reporting for duty.
I'll give it a shot.
He's searching.
The victory is yours.
Cool.
Well played.
Well played. Played. Execute. Oh yeah, that's true. So what was that? Do that first and that. So we missed out on 1 damage. That's my bad. It's my bad.
MAGNI versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Cosmodon!
Alright, we're going first. I don't think we want Elven Archer. The question is if we want the Shredder. Just because it's such a good card. If we had Coin, I think we keep Archer. It helps fill out our curve, but... yeah. I think we can keep it. It's one of the better cards in our deck. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty good.
You might feel a little tingle.
This guy's
Oh man. Alright. It's kind of unfortunate. I'll play Spider Tank here. It's essentially the same thing as Scar Crusader, but this is a little bit like I like Scar Crusader a little bit later on. Spider Tank is more easily dealt with later on in the game. So what are we afraid of here? Anyways, let's talk about the tank Scar Crusader for a second. Crusader is a little bit better later on in the game because it can't just be killed cleanly with 1 minion, right? You put out Spider Tank later on in the game, and they have like a 5/5 out on the board. It only requires 1 hit. So Scar Crusader, its value basically continues into later on in the game. Spider Tank's value just goes down significantly turn after turn. So now we have to debate Bloodhoof Brave versus Shredder. He doesn't have a coin, so we don't have to worry about anything like Kodo. This is a little bit... This is fine if we're thinking about like Ravaging Ghoul. It's weak against Shadow Strike, right? It's weak against Shadow Strike, but that should be... It should be okay. Like, the fact that we have Ravaging Ghoul makes it fine. Otherwise, you do Shredder and you could do Crusader Pompous Thespian. Both are fine.
I have an action.
I think honestly both are okay. We'll try this, see how it does.
Trogzor. Trogzor.
Nice. Oh, never mind, let's just do this. Now the question is, do we want to activate it? Or do we want to wait until next turn to Ravaging Ghoul and do it? It's a legitimate question. Because next turn you could always do something like Pied Shredder on that. Yeah, maybe we just activate it now. He could do something like Deadly Poison, but it's fine. Wow. 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 Do we have pirates? We don't have pirates, right?
It's hammer time.
We'll do positioning like this. I think this is the best around betrayal, because if he betrays, I don't want him betraying. If we put the Shredder in the middle, I don't want him betraying and us only having one body, right? Fan? That's pretty good. Wow. Holy cow.
Cha-ching.
For the crusade!
I think we just want as much attack out on the board as possible.
It's getting hot in here.
This guy has pings for days, man. Oh, that's pretty good for him. Damn. Okay.
You call that?
Behold the might of Stormwind.
It's hammer time.
Vanish?
I got the best deals
Oh.
anywhere. An autograph?
Nope.
I suppose.
I get
Well played. MAGNI versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
For Cosmodon!
Alright. Probably coin 3/3 into 4. I like that. We get to keep the Recon Bob for later on. Alright. Don't love the fact that the 2/1 and the 1/1 is going to challenge this Scar Crusader, but oh well.
For the crusade!
We have a strong curve here. We have strong minions. We either have the Bloodhoof Brave or the Shredder next turn, followed up by either Belcher or Healbot. Strong stuff. Maybe the Healbot, and then next turn, because when you play the Healbot, it's probably going to dominate anything that they put out on their turn 5. So you could recombob it afterwards. Alright. Hit here, put this out, and then it just resets the board, honestly. Otherwise, if you put out like the Shredder, what happens? You could hit there. You could choose not to hit, right?
Join or die.
Let's just do this. let's just say, all right, you got it this turn, whatever. Let's see your turn 5, and I'm like pretty sure 6/6 is gonna be a good turn 5 on our part.
Defensive systems
Damn, yo. Okay. Not expecting that, but it's cool. See if he trades both. If he doesn't trade both, we're gonna be okay, I think.
Power flows through me.
Okay, we have to reduce damage here.
Sign up today. Hammer time.
Let's do this.
I suppose.
Obsidian Destroyer is really bad for us here. We just don't have enough to punch through.
Blade be thirsty.
Wow. Okay.
I want you.
Let's do this. I want Sludge Belcher to take the hit. It has less attack. So let's, we could do this, and next turn we could Stormwind Champion, right? Mustafa! Thanks for subbing using Twitch Prime, man. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Appreciate the support.
Behold the might of Stormwind. I want you.
Ready, sir.
We're in a pretty decent spot here. 6, 12, 15. So we have lethal next turn if he just doesn't do anything crazy or out of the ordinary. Never mind, we don't have lethal. That's cool though.
X marks the spot.
So let's count again. That's 12, 15, 15. Nope, definitely not.
A glorious invention.
I think this is always gonna happen. Let's get rid of a couple of things. Let's just get rid of a couple of things.
If you insist.
Play a little bit safe, but at the same time, you know, just try to lock up the victory here. Nah, it's not enough, dude. Not anymore. If you had that earlier, if you had that on turn 7, we would have 100% lost. But we were fortunate enough for him not to get it. End up with the victory. Nice. So, during that entire time, yeah, it was rough. Especially with, man, that Screwjank Clunker. That thing really put him ahead. But we knew that we had a huge tempo play left with the Recombobulator, right? He was not expecting the Recombob. Because that 5/5 was pretty much dead, and then it got new life as a... It wasn't even that good. It was only a 5/4, but that was enough, right? Like, that 5/4 kept on surviving the entire game.
MAGNI.
Misplay, should the Corcoran have attacked the 3/3 instead of the 3/2? It's a pirate. I mean, if it doesn't really matter, I'll take away, like, tribal synergies or stuff. We have some 4s. Let's try grab a 2. Like, the stats at that time probably don't matter, so I'm just going to kill off the pirate. I don't think it really matters, but I'll value the tribal tag more than... Oh my god. Stop. Just slam that. He's coining that out. He's got like some plan here. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like an axe right here. You know? Sure. He's got a 50-50 right here. Let's see what he does here. Does he go for it? The madman! Does he go for the 50-50? I'd go for the 50-50. Actually, I don't know if I go for the 50-50. I don't know, man. Is he gonna go for it? I'm not gonna get a better chance. What a wimp.
An autocrat. I suppose.
Oh, so good.
Job's done.
Sure.
Pirate's code.
First, what would be your idea of a priest minion to bring it back to arena? Bring it back in arena. I don't know exactly. Gotta kill off the spell totem. Well, priest does need an early game minion, so they would need sort of like an independently strong 2-drop, right? Something like Shrinkmeister was really cool, and it's definitely a very powerful 2-drop, but once again, it's a Shrinkmeister requires you to have the board, right? That's just something that, you know, it's nice and everything, but you,
Hammer time.
play around Maelstrom Portal. Okay.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Time for a shit.
That's our play, guys. Going to the face. He's going for the Doomsayer. Smart. Alright, cool. When they play wobbling runs, that's when I know it's time to go face. Yup. Like, what are you gonna do to the runs? Unless you can silence it, you're not trading into that stuff.
MAGNI versus Jaina.
Okay. Let's try to get off to a fast start.
For Cosmodan.
Alright. It's okay. We'll coin out the Mech Warper first, obviously, and then we'll put out this 2 on his turn 3. So a ping is going to be pretty tough for him to do. Hopefully. We'll see.
Powering up. Portals online.
It kind of suck. No, sorry. It wouldn't kind of suck. It would really suck if he has a Twilight Flame Caller, but our deck isn't strong enough to take, you know, to sort of fight against all of those cards. Would this minion save the priest? 2 mana, 1/4 gains Divine Shield before attacking a minion. That's OP, man. That's like super OP. Delcore 666. Thanks for subbing using Twitch Prime, man. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Appreciate the support. Welcome, welcome. Only 5 more subs until you will sing for us. Wait, am I singing at 600? Is that what's happening?
It's
What?
good to see you again.
Is that what's happening? I was not aware that this was happening. But apparently it is. So, yeah. Great. TSMI! Thanks for subbing with Twitch Prime 7 months in a row. TSMI says, no more hiding from the wife that I pay to watch grown men play video games. There's no shame in that, dude. No shame at all. Alright, so all these mages just have, you know, double fireballs, casual double fireballs by the just all the spell. Why? Okay. Play this. Next turn I'll play Fool's Bane. Take like 20 damage to the face because I am a man and that's what men do. Take 20 damage to the face. Murphs have volunteered you to sing for us at 600 subs. That's cool. I'll do it.
You are on fire.
What does the
Oh yeah. Get Shrek'd, man. Hopefully those two, like, hopefully you have only gotten here because of, like, those two fireballs and all of your removals, and you just don't have anything for this, right? And I'm just gonna beat you down. The beatdown begins, guys.
They'll never know what hit them.
Huh. Portal? Could be Portal, guys. Marsha! Thanks for the 100 bits. 5 more subs until Barbie Girl. Oh god, please not Barbie Girl. Not Barbie Girl, please. Oh my god. Oh, not Barbie Girl. Also, please no Firelands Portal. Please stop. No Firelands Portal. Don't you dare point at this. Ah, come on, man. Stop it, dude. Why you gotta be like this, man? Guess I could create that 6/6.
Maybe.
If he kills this, it restores. Yeah, it restores 8. He's at 14, right?
I gotta move.
Do this to get it, like, I don't know. I do want like a little bit of extra attack on here. If he follows it up with Flame Strike, it'll be really good for him. I just don't like, I don't really believe in the Flame Strike. It's like you would have played it a different way. That's my opinion. So we win. So we win.
I have lethal.
So we win. We have.
For Lorthamar.
Yeah, no, most of the turn was me grappling with the fact I'm like, man, this move looks so dumb if he has a Flame Strike, but it's so little chance he does. Like, it's just based on what he's done, right? Yeah, it just makes no sense if he has a Flame Strike in his hand. Now, if he top decks it, that's fine. That's not a mistake on our end. If he plays a Flame Strike after we did that all the way from the left, then we just got bamboozled, right? But when you're aiming to like get better at the arena, it's like these reads are critical, right? Like these, because in a and this is why sometimes like I don't know, when I visit like a friend or something, they'll be like, oh hey, Yen is my real name. They don't call me Merps, surprisingly. It's like, oh Yen, help me out with this move. What should I do here? And I'm like, I have no idea. Like, you are going to make a better decision than me because you've been playing this game and I have no reads. Like, I think part of what separates, you know, the streamers and the people who, you know, average decently high in the arena from, you know, the 5 or 6 win players are just these reads. And if you have the reads and you follow through with them and you're right a majority of the time, it makes your turn so much stronger. Jennifer Go Face Smork says, if I sub next month with my Prime, will you call me a pretty girl on stream? I will. I will. I do a lot of things for $5, okay? Do a lot of things. Anyways, I missed a sub. Matithia, Ithia. Okay, all right, stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop right here. Anyways, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Sorry for butchering your name. Please tell me how. Please tell me how to pronounce it. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the support. I tried, guys. I really tried. I tried. If you guys want to help me out, like, you know, feel free. We can't keep this. I don't think you keep the Heroic Strike either, just because it's not guaranteed. I'll fish for a 2. I think you have to keep Ravaging Ghoul. It's just like a little bit too good. Slam is conditional. It's fine. It's fine here. Any pronunciation is fine, Kappa. It's not fine. Just trying to help on the road to a musical stream, dude. Thanks, man. Super appreciate it. Do not Mark of Yasharaz this, you sick freak. Oh, yay. Alright, no sick freak. Either you call her pretty and you're a liar, or you don't call her pretty and you're a beggar. Either way you lose. Dude, Edelfin, you don't know if they're pretty or not, right? And, like, either way, also, I get $5 out of it. That seems like a win to me, alright? That seems like winning to me. I don't know about you, but that seems like a win, alright? You just play Heroic Strike, you develop nothing. If you just... Ugh. This sucks, man. Honestly, maybe you just let him take it. Like, you don't trade in, but you, like, Spider Tank here. Because if we had a 2-drop to develop, this thing will eat up whatever, but... No. We're just in a bad spot. These cards suck for this situation. You interact with your subs, I should have subbed to you with my Twitch Prime. See, what's the point of playing this game if you're not going to interact, right? I think that's fair. Oh, God. Alright, well... Let's take some damage to the face. Oh, we need some better cards. This isn't enough to hit him to the face. $5 to you guys don't split tips? No, I mean, we do. Adwicta, unfortunately, does get some of the money. Ugh. I mean, Luminica speaks the truth. I'm gonna wear one anyways. So. Let's develop this. Let's keep this guy. And let's get rid of the beast. I'm glad we picked this guy up. I don't like the fact that it heals him if it dies, but let's just make sure it doesn't die, right? It'll never die. Never, ever die. Should do it this way. All the tempo out on the board. Okay. I don't know if I like that. What spell would really suck here? I don't know. I can't think of all the druid cards. You guys can't expect that from me. Is the Green Goat an LLC? What are the tax benefit of that instead of just being independent contractors? Dude, you're assuming I know a lot more than I do. What is that? What are you doing? Stop aiming.
Another night on the...
No! Okay. Okay, oh, that's fine. Wait, okay, now I'm really scared if that's all you do. Like, you don't have a Twisting Nether? What is this? What? Alright, I can't care, though. I can't care about this. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't know. So he's dead. So he is dead. So he is dead. What? Alright. Cool, man. Cool, man. He didn't kill the heal bot. He didn't want the heals, obviously.
MAGNI versus Gul'dan.
What those shall be mine.
Dr. Bray is our opponent. Is that like the cousin of Dr. Dre? I think we need a strong 3-drop. Cool. I don't mind the slam so much. Int Master, sometimes strong against Warlocks. Oh, we have a 4-drop. Excellent. I don't know about that Luminica, but probably. I would put that at like 25% chance.
Why do you call?
Okay. Death's... Oh, I mean, not Death's. Fool's Bane. Names are hard, man. Cheyenne, the tier scores on the deck tracker overlay, these are, well, so we use Arena Drafts, and Arena Drafts does use our tier scores from the Lightforge. Yep.
So many possibilities. Handle it.
Wow. Okay. So he coined that out. I mean, it makes sense. I was about to eat that up. So, yeah. Raid Leader, now we know why he went 8-0. Raid Leader is not bad in the right deck, right? Like, a lot of these subpar cards, typically, you know, might be really good in the right deck. Oh, damn. See? Look at this guy. What a god.
One shot, one kill.
Do this. Elven Archer, man. Coming in clutch. MVP. MVP Archer. I like it better than the Bloodhoof Brave. Like, with 1 extra damage, he could just, like, you know, take away this. And we need this minion to do just a little bit more. We got good minions on the board. We have Fool's Bane coming up to wreck his turn 4, potentially. Who knows? Wow. Okay. Not bad for him. Yeah, I'll just Fool's Bane. It has a total of, it's got a total of 6 attack for his turn 5, which should be enough for any turn 5. So we'll kill that. And then next turn we'll play Bloodhoof Brave. Hopefully we draw 2, and then we can just win off of tempo there. I love also putting out Bloodhoof Brave right before turn 6. It sort of locks out Dread Infernal as a potential card.
It's good to see you again.
Emmy, 11 months. Squeak the... Oh, I got you. I got you. Squeaking the duck. Duck is getting squeaked. Thank you, Emmy. Welcome back. Almost legendary, Emmy. But yes, thank you so much for all the support throughout our lovely time together. All right, well.
Give it a shot.
Now Dread Infernal actually isn't that bad for him. I was hoping this thing would live through a Dread Infernal, but you take what you get. Why no slam? I think slam is always pretty useful there, in terms of either, you know, cycling or. Oh. Okay. Still set up lethal this way. Remember, guys, we don't have that much reach in this deck. So going face is fine, but leaving him with the minions, he's got like a lot of options to, you know, buff them, taunt them, just sort of manipulate them in whatever way, right? Power overwhelming, and then Shadow Flame and whatnot. It makes it, it's worth it to kill it. If we had tons of reach to draw into in our deck, I'd think differently. But number one, he seems already pretty desperate, right? He seems pretty desperate, so I don't think it's ridiculous to say, well, that was sort of your last gasp, and you're probably gonna have more options. Is this the same guy? No. Probably gonna have more options if I just leave you with the minions there. Sure. Tidehunter isn't that bad against Warlock. I don't know about this hand. It's okay, I guess. This deck is performing better than I thought it would, honestly. I thought the fact that we only had 2 weapons, and we didn't have that many strong cards would sort of doom us. Because if you look at it, you know, yeah, we have 1 Ravaging Ghoul. You know, what? 1 Cruel Taskmaster. Like, what other really strong warrior cards do we have? We don't really have any.
Oh, there.
Does it scare you to face all these warlocks at high rank smurps? Yeah, it's definitely kind of scary. Damn. Hano Creeper just wrecks our 2-drop and 3-drop. Ooh. Oh, damn. This sucks. Woo. Wow, this is bad, guys. If you didn't know this is bad, let me tell you this is bad. So let's think this through. Yeah, you can't hit here. That's just like not great. I mean, he always has this activator, right? So what we could do is you could actually hit into the 1/1. Give him 2 1/1s, and actually just let him take the Scar Crusader. We can't coin out the 4 because we have to coin out 5 into 5, right? So you're obviously not hitting into here. What I think we are playing the Crusader, unfortunately. What happens if we just hit face? Right? He does that, hits that. I guess that's fine. Like, you don't hit into there, just go face. So Crusader is getting played. Hits here. Does that. It's fine, I guess. We, yep. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty crazy how just 2 neutral cards have put us in such a bad position, like the Hana Creeper and the Raging Worgen. But that's why that's why Hana Creeper is like one of the best 2-drops in the game, if not the best neutral 2-drop. And Raging Worgen, you know, it's not great because it's only a 3/3 body, but it certainly has a lot of upside, right? Yeah, 1/1 should definitely go into the 3/1. 3/3, he could double clear. He could do a lot of stuff with it. This is going to be dangerous if this survives, because we might have to execute it, which is going to feel terrible. Or what's going to happen is he... Okay. It's all gonna come down to whether he has removal. Okay, this is fine. I guess he doesn't have removal, which is great, which is fantastic. Yeah, he's thinking, do we have a clear, right? Something like a Ravaging Ghoul would just clear him off the map. We don't, unfortunately. That is fine.
Join or die.
So we're playing 5, right? You could either do Corrupted Healbot, you could do Sludge Belcher. Sludge Belcher should be okay. Like, the problem with... So, alright. Sorry, let's start at the very beginning. We have 3 choices, right? Cyclotron, this is an obvious no, because the 1/1s bump the Divine Shields off way too easily. Let's use the Divine Shield at a more advantageous state when there are no 1/1s. Sludge Belcher is just a better version of the Cyclotron, right? For our purposes here. So Sludge Belcher wins over Cyclotron. Corrupted Healbot definitely gives you the most power on the board, but we're a little bit afraid. He just played Dark Peddler, chose a card, and didn't play it, right? So let's just go with the Belcher here. Athwin, 22 months! Wow. Welcome back, Athwin. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, appreciate it. 22 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Thanks for sticking with us for that long. Dang. So that's a card he drew, and this is the card that he got from, yep, this is the Peddler. So as you can see, we were correct to be a little bit weary of using the Corrupted Healbot, right? So here I think Cyclotron is fine. Once again, I don't want to give up the Healbot. The Healbot still has like the most stats overall. So I think this is okay. Let's just give this to him, and then he basically keeps a 2/1. Healbot is probably going to be more useful as he plays more powerful minions and the attack is more relevant.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay. That's pretty good. Shoot. Yep. This is really bad. We don't have Brawl. We don't have a lot of... Yeah. We need to stop bleeding a little bit, but honestly, I don't know how we win this. I don't think it's possible.
Undefeated.
May just have to execute this thing.
Maybe...
Hope that whatever comes out is... Alright, we lose.
So many
I wanted to see what it was first. Just got the damage. Alright. We were gonna run into that one of these days. Our curve just doesn't really work out. Our opponent has the answers, right? Like the Honda Creeper was so good against our Morag Tidehunter and Scar Crusader. Insanely so. That's fine. It happens.
MAGNI versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Cosmodon!
Tidehunter is so bad. Noitron's not good, but I'll keep it for safety here. Alright, we got Recon Bob. I'll probably play Recon Bob. Well, we'll see what he does first. I'm really hoping he plays like a 2-2. Might be a little bit optimistic. Might be.
Hey, you want to?
Oh my god. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I might feel a little tingle. Elune, guide my lands.
Why? Why? Oh my god.
I wonder.
What? If that's wait, we're facing a gang up rogue at 9 wins?
A glorious
For a
situation.
loon.
I'm for a change.
What?
Pandaria.
What? By the way, I hate this Ravaging Ghoul in our hand. I basically like hate it. Oh, okay, this is better.
For the war chief. For Hellscream.
For a loon.
I'm for a change.
Skulker hits this, this, and this. Only this dies to Skulker, which is good. The gang up, it's working. It's working.
For a loon.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
For Hellscream.
I'm for a change.
Double Annoytron now from the gang up? I don't know. Now the Vanish? Ooh, Vanish would be well wait, he vanishes. He vanishes, we still have Korkron. What the heck just happened? What was that game? That game should not have existed at 0-0. It should definitely not have existed at 9-1. Alright? Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Cass, I would gladly sing the Pokemon theme song. It's my jam, yo. Spell Power fan of knives? Maybe. Maybe. Raffleface says... Oh, Raffleface is triggered. I don't know. I'm not triggered, but I am very curious. Oh, look, it's Mage.
Versus Jane.
It is Mage. Mage, Mage, Mage. Mage, 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 Mage. Mage, 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 Mage. I'll go Spider Tank. I'll go a little bit faster. Do this. I don't know if I love this hand. It's okay. Merps, how does one properly play and obtain value from gang up? You don't? It's like a... Man, I know that I say, you know, sometimes you... Like, sometimes you can just sort of get value from anything, but no, not really. No, not really.
Bring me steel.
Cool. I think this is fine. We don't need to overplay our hand here. Well, that's annoying. The question is if you want to activate it now. You lose 1 health, you make it a 5/5, but I mean this thing was gonna die anyways, so it's questionable whether or not you want to do that, right? I think you probably still do.
I have an
Can I light your fire?
Okay. This guy's annoying as hell, man.
Maybe.
I feel like getting some more power out there. So if you do something like crowd favorite, next turn you have 6, you essentially have 7. You could, I like that. I like that. This is pretty good. You could protect it, and so you could double buff it right before his turn 7. Yeah, that's pretty good.
A glorious invasion.
Glory to the Sindori.
This is exactly what we want to do. Taunt it up. We made a 6/6 over here. You can't portal this thing. What is with that hairstyle, Merps? Man, people are still on me about my hair. You guys are brutal. Savage wrecked. I think this happens. If he has Flame Strike, you know what? Let's just protect. Let's just protect her, dude. This plays around Flame Strike and Portal, which which I really like. And then we survive 1 more turn until we reach Kraken, and then this thing grows once again. We just want to make turns difficult, right? If you play anything that gives him access to, nice. Okay. Flame Strike does clear us here, unfortunately, but we still have a 2-drop, and then we have the Kraken, we have all this stuff. Okay. Got this. That's alright. Kraken definitely puts the most pressure out onto the board, right? And he still needs removal. If you do something like Death's Bite to... No, we need to put consistent pressure onto the board. So we'll do this. He's down to 14 health. And we could probably start thinking about bursting him down.
Pay attention, class.
Why do you like trading there? I think you can still afford to trade there, even at with the Flame Strike in consideration. It's cool, man.
Hurry up! Portal online!
I'm not a morning person.
Right away.
It's hammer time.
He obviously has another AoE here, otherwise he wouldn't do anything like this. Okay.
I'm ready to learn.
Now, the Twilight Flame Caller. No. Okay. So what damage do we have? We have Elven Archer, we have Cruel Task. We don't have other weapons, so it doesn't really make sense for us to use this. We have a Ravaging Ghoul, we have a Heal Bot, we have a Cyclotron. It's basically Heroic Strike at this point. I mean, if it is really just Heroic Strike then, what's the point of... Okay, we'll wait for that. Slam face? I wish we could do that. That'd be amazing, dude.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Pretty good. So we have a 1 in 15, and we probably have a turn after this to draw. Got bailed out. Got bailed out. But the person who was asking, why didn't you just go face for Flame Strike? I think you were correct there. I think that was a misplay on my part. I think we should have just gone face. Because he can free kill that, but... So my thought is, we're still okay after the Flame Strike, but... And you know, it might still have been okay. Our draws were just really bad, right? Our draws were bad after that, and his plays after that were so good. Like, it really was a combination of the worst. Because from the way I see it, I'm like, no, we still have a pretty good, like... I think we're still favored to win, even if he Flame Strikes. I guess I should have not underestimated... not even underestimated, like... Just assumed he had a ridiculous hand in store for us, right? Yeah. So I think I'll take that back. I think I should have gone face there. That was the time to flip the switch, and I didn't do it. So I will consider that a misplay. I think the other play was definitely higher percentage there. Maverick123X, thanks for subbing using Twitch Prime, man. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. We're getting there, guys. It's close. We're getting there.
MAGNI versus Valera. For Cosmodon!
Okay. We're going first, so we need just minions. We don't keep really these situational cards. I don't love this. TST Necro, I got it, man. Oh, we have full of Bane, that's good. Seamer's face damage does matter. It definitely does. Like, I obviously know this, but yeah. No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Play Murloc Tidehunter of your own. Play Biofin Tidehunter, actually. I don't care. Play one of those Tidehunters. Or play Wisp, Wisp, Wisp. Wisp, 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 Wisp. Biofin Tidehunter. That's like huge tempo, man. Oh, man. We just gotta tempo it. It sucks, but that's how we're gonna win. Rogue used the coin. We're gonna try to get this as fast as possible. Oh my god. Fine. Fine. Be like that, man. Be like that. Murphs, how far do you think a 30 Wisp deck will get in the arena? not far at all. Like at all.
I have an axe.
Jovis, I definitely don't think I'm the best Warrior Arena player. As for best Arena drafter, I don't like to think that, but once again, I'm not gonna be delusional about this stuff. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh. I guess that is fair. I hate this guy so much.
Time to die.
I hate this guy so much, man. This guy is so annoying.
It's hammer time.
You're being very greedy though? It's not so much greedy. It's like, here's the thing. A lot of people define greedy as like, oh, you don't use it right away, that's greed. It's not greed, it's about just picking the right spot and like knowing when you should play something.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
This is a decent board position. We'll see what he's got. Rogue certainly has very powerful cards at its disposal. And if the Rogue has like a premium removal here, we're in really bad shape, right?
I wonder.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
If you get 600 subs, will you tell us what codename Merps means? I can tell you right now, it literally means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Like, absolutely nothing.
It's hammer time. It's hammer time. It's hammer time.
It was a name or a word that I basically made up in like the 6th grade or something. I was just like, oh, what will my name be? I guess Merps. That was it. That was basically it. That was the extent of all of this.
Pirate's code.
It's pretty dumb. Just like how we got 12 wins. Pretty dumb. Blood Knight, get out there. I'm gonna armor up too. Well played. Thank you. I did play that well. Well played, man. There you go. Oh, got him. Got him. Starting the night off right. 12-win warrior. How about that? I don't think this was like the best deck by any means, but 12-1 too. It wasn't even just a 12-2. 12-1. Wow. Wow. Welcome to the new arena, guys. Yeah. I think this is pretty cool. Legendary. Oh, Battle Ooze. What good timing. Just in time for the end of the YouTube video. Battle Ooze says, got 21 for got 12. Thanks for the 21 months, man. Appreciate the consistent support. Appreciate it, Battle Ooze. And Taint Hammer 1111. This is on YouTube now as well. Thank you, Taint Hammer. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Thanks for subbing using Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what rewards we get. Oh my god. You guys, man. Twitch chat. You never fail to entertain me. This is why I stream. Alrighty then. Alright, well, that was a pretty boring pack. That's fine, though.